Okay, good evening. Hope everyone's doing well. Hey, this is Derek Parker. Hey, I wanted to come to you live to really talk to you today about a brand new person setting up a new appointment. Okay, so appointments are very critical in our business. The emphasis is always tailored to getting to the appointment via Zoom. So, in other words, you don't want to have to try to explain the business and all the kinetics involved in what we do. Your trainer is actually going to be involved with doing that. Your job is the easy part. You want to basically set it up. So you don't want to deviate from the scripts. You want to keep the scripts really simple, very crisp, okay, succinct. You want to get to the point, but more importantly, you want to move on, okay? Because after the appointment is set up, you don't want to elaborate and talk to the person openly about what it is you're going to be doing and trying to elaborate. Sometimes people think just by giving all of the information about what they're going to be doing, life insurance, investments, debts, and all those things, you think the person is going to say, "Oh, I need those things." No, we're not doing that whatsoever. So I'm going to really give you two scripts today. The first one is going to be in terms of really how to prospect somebody. Okay, so prospecting in your own warm natural market is always the best, most effective way to prospect in our business. Okay, and then the second the script I'm going to give you is really how to set it up with somebody who but essentially you want to get in front of them. Okay, so let's just take the first one at hand. Let's take the first one, which has to do with working with or prospecting in your own warm, natural market. Okay, so you may have some associates, loved ones, you may have friends, you may have coworkers, people at work, but you're trying to attract them. So what exactly am I going to say? So let me just give you a scenario. Let's just say I work with Jeff. Okay, Jeff's very sharp. He's positive. Matter of fact, me and him are friends at work and we're friends outside of work. Okay, so we spend a little bit of time together and I like Jeff. Jeff's a great guy. I think he would be ideal for my business. So let me just give you a scenario of really how I'm going to do that. So let's just say I see Jeff at work. Okay, maybe we're on lunch break. Okay, somewhere where we have some privacy where I can talk to Jeff. I'm not going to text my friend about the opportunity. I want to have an opportunity to share with him what it is, but I don't want to give him all the facts, and I want to have him put in a place where he's connecting with my trainer. So let's just say, again, where maybe we're having lunch, we took a little break, and so hey, Jeff, how's it going? Small talk. We're going to talk for a little bit. Man, yeah, Jeff. They're really not doing us much justice at the job. You ever thought about doing something different? And Jeff may say, yeah, I am, thinking about doing something different. So Jeff, man, matter of fact, the reason I bring that up is I'm doing something a little bit different. I just took on an opportunity. I'm working with a financial literacy company. And for the most part, they asked me if I knew of others who maybe they keep their options open for bigger and better, an extra $1,000, $2,000 a month part time. And I thought of you. Don't know, if you would be the one, but would you be open to looking at something different? Jeff says, yeah, I'm looking. I'll be open to that. Well, hey, Jeff, I'm going to have a friend of mine who's actually a mentor as well. How about I have, him connect with you? We could do like a three-way call. And then that way he can give you a little bit more information. He's a great guy, man. I've been working with him over the last couple months. He's teaching me a lot of stuff. And I know you'll most likely, you'll probably see what I see, but if not, that's okay as well. Is that fair? So Jeff says, yeah, I like that. Okay, great. So I know Jeff's schedule. So I say, hey, Jeff, how about tomorrow, maybe at 12 noon? I know you're off. How about 12 noon tomorrow? We can get together. We could do a three-way. I can basically, call a person, who I'm working with, my friend, and we can do a three-way. Is that fair? Great. I'm going to stop at that point. I just prospected Jeff. Did I tell him about life insurance, investments, annuities? No, I don't need to. It's really irrelevant. If I give him too much, what? In your head, it's got to go off TMI, too much information. If Jeff kind of looks at you sideways, why? Because Jeff's thinking, you do what I do. Now you know all about insurance, investments, and no. So I'm just going to keep it friendly. I'm going to keep it very simple. Okay. And I just basically prospected Jeff, right? I piqued his interest. I kept it simple. I told him something generic. about our business, financial literacy, right? He may say, what do you do? Helping people get out of debt and stuff like that. Keep it simple. I'm going to leave Jeff alone after that. And hey, Jeff, man, you checking out the NBA finals? I'm changing the subject. I'm getting up out of there, right? We're going to move on to something else. That's how you prospect, someone within your own natural market. Keep it simple, generic, and you'll do fine. Now, second part, as I promised you, setting up an actual appointment. Okay, so let's just say I got my top 25 list and I got all these names. I got 25, but man, I may have 50. Now I want to set it up where I can allow someone in my friend list, right? That's why it's called a training list. It's a training list because that person is going to help you train. You train your own warm natural market, right? Again, I'm not trying to acquire multiple clients, although some of them may become clients. And I'm not trying to garner so many recruits and recruit people into the business, although you're going to have some people join your team, right? It's a practice. It's a training. So people love you, they like and trust you, and they'll allow you to train if you set it up appropriately. So, okay, here's a scenario here. Okay. So let's just say I'm calling my cousin Joe. I had a cousin Joe. He was on my top 25 name list. Okay. So I'm calling Joe. Okay. Again, I'm going to keep it all about me. I'm not trying to keep it about Joe. If you deviate from the scripts, it won't work. Okay. Let me say that again. If you deviate, it won't work. So let me just keep it simple again. I'm working with Joe. Okay. So I'm called Joe. Hey, Joe. Hey, how's it going, buddy? Hey, how's the family? Man, yeah, we were at Aunt Terry's the other day. Man, I missed you. Wonderful, wonderful. Hey, Joe, the reason why I'm calling you is I need a favor. I just started working with this financial, literacy company part-time. And, I'm looking at making some extra income, but in the next 7 days, I need to get trained and licensed. And I wanted to, sit with you and Susan, for about 30 minutes, just so I can understand the process, of really how to explain this stuff. There's nothing to buy, no obligation for you to buy anything. Can you help me out? You can? Oh, man, Joe, you're a great guy. Man, I greatly appreciate you. That's why we're family. Absolutely. Well, hey, listen, I mentioned I'm doing part-time, so I really have a couple of days available. Right now, I know it's Wednesday. I got Friday after work, like around 5, or would Saturday at 2 o'clock be better? Okay. All right. Yeah, Saturday. Saturday's perfect. Man. Hey, Joe, please keep this time. Please, don't reschedule on me because man, the guy I'm working with, man, he's amazing. He's a great guy, but he's a little bit hard to get with, and I'm kind of, I'm setting things up on first come, first serve basis. So I definitely, want to keep that. Great, man. I appreciate you so much. And hey, I thank you for all that you do. And hey, I look forward to it. What will I be doing? Financial literacy stuff, learning about, helping people retire, and that's good for people, isn't it? Absolutely. You'll learn a lot, when we meet. But like I say, it's just for me, just so I can get acclimated. Absolutely. I appreciate you helping me out. Hey, thanks, cuz. Talk to you in a bit. Bye-bye. Got off the phone. I'm done. I set up my very first appointment using that script, just like that. Don't deviate. Keep it simple. So today I've given you 2 profound scripts on how to prospect in your own warm market and how to connect with my top 25 market. If you work it just like that, if you use those words and you keep it simplified, you keep it personable, people will help you all day long. Oh, there goes another one. You got another one set up. Oh, there's another one. You got another one set up. You will set appointments all day long and you'll help people, help you get off to a fast start. And ultimately, you'll build a team, you'll build a great client base, and great things will begin to manifest for you in your business. Let's get this thing going. Let's get it rocking. I know you can do it. Hey, let's get to work. Practice it, right? Get it down, 5, 6 times till you got it down, and then you are ready to launch. Hey, thanks a lot. Happy to be your teammate.